the attitude. Number 2 for this evening, 2 out of our 28 points we got to learn. We got to learn about the financial seasons. What type of seasons, everybody? What type? We got to call it out. The financial seasons. Now, what do I mean by financial seasons? Well, when we look at money and when we look at running a business, there are 4 types of economies we've got to learn. In a boom economy, I call that summer, okay? When everyone's making money. Up until 2.5 years ago, did we have a boom economy? Yes or no? Yeah, globally we had a boom economy. So here we are, everyone's making a lot of money. Now, there's a problem. The problem is that most people didn't do what you're supposed to do. In a boom economy, you're making, in fact, think of it this way. Think of living on the farm, okay? How many of you did grow up on a farm, like you had farming, grazing, you know, growing crops, anything? Who grew up on a farm? Let me just see. See, that's the problem. There's only like 10 of us. See, on the farm, what do you learn? You learn a simple thing. Make hay when the sun shines, okay? That's what we learn on the farm. But the point behind it is, if we had a massive economic boom. Everybody's making more money. What's in boom? Real estate's in boom. Stocks are in boom. We got this boom economy going up. There's, you know, we got business incomes in boom. Government income was in boom because of that. You know, commodities were at all-time highs. And we start sitting there thinking, and here's the question, and it kills most people. Did the average person in Mexico at the end of the biggest boom that most of us have seen in our entire life, did the average person in Mexico have less debt, or did they have more debt? Which one? More debt. That's the problem. See, when you think about it, you look at the government, what did they have? More debt. When you start looking at these things, you start saying, hang on, what's the goal? We run our business a certain way during summer, and then we harvest at the end of summer. So we got lots of money, we got lots of hay in the shed, as the farmer would think. When we run our business in summer, how do we run our business? What sort of pricing do we have when it's a boom economy? Top dollar pricing. What sort of things are we selling? Big ticket items, luxury items. We're selling the big sales when it's economic summer. How come? Everybody's got money. When everyone's got money, we want to sell as much as we possibly can. See, think about it. I bet during the last boom time, many of you in the room even priced yourself out of jobs. You know, you tried to charge too much thinking they won't buy it at this price, and then all of a sudden they did, and you took on the job. Now, at the end of summer, every single time comes fall. I use the American term fall rather than autumn because I think it illustrates the economy better. Did we have a big fall this time round? Yes or no? Huge fall. Is that a good thing? Good or bad? See, most people say it's bad, right? But in fact, it's very, very good if you know what you're doing. The thing about it is, in summer, we run our business a certain way. What do we do in fall? Well, let's think about what we do on the farm during fall. We harvest. So at the end of summer, we should be harvesting. We start to cut back during fall. What should we be doing in our business when the fall started? Cutting back. We trim the trees so they can get through winter. Okay, we sell off all of the sick and old animals that won't make it through winter. See, this is the thing. Most of you didn't grow up on a farm, so you don't know this stuff. But this is the economic cycle, and we should be doing the same in our business. We should be cutting back. We should be getting rid of. How many of you employed some sick and old animals last summer that you should have gotten rid of during fall? Some of your employees. If you don't sell them off during the fall, what do you got to do? Kill them off during the winter. You know, and that's just a killer for most businesses. Okay? Start thinking about where your business is at. So during fall, we had to cut back. Reduce inventory, reduce staffing, get rid of people, you know, get rid of costs. Because in summer, businesses get fat and happy. In summer, it always happens that businesses get much bigger than they should because we're too busy to check the costs, okay? So here we are, fall happened. We then go into economic winter. Now, economic winter, how do we run our business during winter? Our customers are like bears. They've gone into hibernation, okay? We don't see a few of them, okay? So what are we doing? How is our pricing? Up here, our pricing is top dollar. What do we do with our pricing during winter, gang? Discount? No, don't say discount. That's like swearing at me, okay? Discounting is the fastest way to kill a business. You want to kill a business? Cut your prices, slash your prices down. You will kill a business in record time. How come? When you discount, what sort of customers do you attract? Cheap customers. How long do they stay with you? As long as you're the cheapest. Okay, there's no loyalty. And how do you make money in business? You should write this one down. Repeat business equals profit. Repeat business equals profit. Okay, it's one of the biggest things. See, instead of discounting, what should you do? You should learn to add value. What do I mean by add value? Real simple. Let's say I'm selling you a suit, and I'm selling you a suit, and I give you a 10% discount. I've just lost how much in cash? 10% of the value of the suit. Okay? If instead I gave you the shirt, let's say I gave you the shirt that was worth 10%. How much did it cost me though? It cost me a lot less than what I'm giving away. Give away value, don't give away cash. Giving away cash is the fastest way to kill a business. We got to do that, and we got to remember it time and time again. So what else have we got to do in winter? Well, let's think about it. What are we doing on the farm during winter? And even if you didn't grow up on a farm, just think about it. What are they doing? They're fixing the machinery. Why are they fixing the machinery? Because there's nothing else to do. They're buying new equipment, new machinery. How come? Why do you buy new equipment and machinery in winter? Cheapest, isn't it? That's when it's cheapest. See, when should you have bought a new office or a new store? When should you have bought new equipment for your business? Obviously in the middle of the down economy, because that's when it's cheapest. When should you be buying out your competitors? See, most businesses don't think of winter as opportunity time. They think of it as hibernation time. Stop marketing, stop advertising, stop, don't hire people. Well, here's the problem with that thinking. See, in the middle of economic winter, 20 to 30% of your competitors go under. They go bankrupt. They're gone. Where are their competitors? Where are those customers buying from now? See, they've got to buy somewhere. So they either come to you or they go to one of your other competitors. Opportunity is massive in economic winter. We've got to always remember that it's a big opportunity time for us. Now, if we look at it on a global scale right now, and we say, okay, where are we at economically right now? A lot of the world is coming out of winter. It's still in the end of winter. We're starting spring. How do we know this? The economic cycle works this way, okay? Commodities go up in price first. Are commodities at an all-time high right now? Where's gold at? Where's silver at? Where's copper? Where's nickel? Where's oil? Oil's climbing again, okay? Start looking at all of these things. Coffee, soy, they're all climbing in prices. Now, once their prices go up, if gold is at a high, then all of the companies that produce gold, copper, coffee, soy, all of these companies start making more money. So what's going to happen to their share price? Their share price is now going to start going up, and we're starting to see that around the world, share prices going up. Have we had a hiccup this week? Yes. Ireland caused a problem. Here's the whole, and I don't understand why Ireland can cause a problem that big other than people are selling off, because Ireland's so tiny. Start thinking about this, but this market's moving. Next thing, we're going to have a real estate boom again, okay? And when is that? 2 to 4 years from now, okay? It's not quick. Why? Because the US economy is still down. The US is still in winter. Does that give you an opportunity, yes or no? Start looking at the values climbing. The currency valuations are changing. There's so many different opportunities right now. One of the biggest things I see in Mexico, every time I come here, it annoys me. You guys are such good entrepreneurs. You have a hard business climate. It's a lot harder business climate here than it is in America. If you can succeed in business in Mexico, then you'll succeed very well in America and many other countries around the world. Too few Mexican business people go into America. It's annoying to me that too few of you go international and stuff. You need to start thinking bigger. You need to start taking on the world more than you do here in Mexico. Because when I watch good Mexican entrepreneurs, and this is the interesting thing, all of you will have seen this, a good Mexican entrepreneur that goes international does very well. They do very well. So it's probably time many of you started thinking bigger and started thinking more. So we're coming into spring. What do we do on the farm during spring? We plant the seeds. We're sowing the seeds, aren't we? Right now, you need to be thinking growth in your business. Start planning. How am I going to grow the business? Where is it going to be? When the economy starts really moving. See, You guys look at it, you've got this inflationary challenge, which is a good challenge to have. I'd rather inflationary than deflationary challenges. You start understanding where are the other opportunities. Growth is coming. So what have you got to do in business right now? You've got to start planning for growth. You've got to start hiring people and training new people so that when the growth really comes, things will start moving. Now, for some of you, you're sitting there going, but I don't have the money or the resources to be able to take advantage of this growth cycle. That's what the second half of tonight is about. So take good notes and get ready for it. One other point on this. This cycle takes 7 to 10 years. Okay? It's not a weekly cycle. It's not 1 year like it is on the farm. It takes 7 to 10 years. So this is the big challenge, that we have about 1 year of fall, about 2 years of winter, 1 to 2 years, depending upon the cycle. You'll then have about 1 to 2 years of spring, but summer takes a long time. The growth takes a long time. The fall is really quick. So 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years of summer. Last time we went negative was 2008 was the negative time. So when's the next negative? 2015 to 2018. So let's get growing between now and then, and let's take advantage of it. Run your business in the cycles. Price it in the cycles. Sell the right product mix in the cycles. Market it right in the cycles, and you'll do real well. One other thing just about this 7 to 10 years. A lot of people that come to my seminars or that I meet, they always ask me, well, how do I get to be rich? And getting to be rich is about two things. One is knowing what to do, but the other is understanding, use the cycle. Getting rich is all about buying in the winter and riding through to the summer. But most people are too scared to buy in the winter. They wait until it's about halfway through spring and then they buy and they never get real rich. Okay? Buy when it's at the worst time and then you'll do really, really well. I'm sure all of you know some really famous Mexican examples of buying in the worst time and how it can make you a lot of money from doing that. Okay?